crazy. That one must be important.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I just killed House. Beautiful. Bug and access point. Yeah, good kick. Where did my partner go? Was it Veronica? That is disgusting. I didn't get like my legs blown off. I need doctor bags. What the hell is this place? Oops. Yippee. Dude, where did Veronica go? Boy, oh boy, I do love finding me bottle caps.
Hey, have you been able to bug Mr. House's network yet? Good to hear. But it looks like the bug was deactivated a few minutes after it went online. It looks like House has some kind of countermeasure in place to prevent eavesdropping on his network. We'll get through eventually, just not today. Here are those medical supplies I promised. Hopefully you won't need to use them. Take care.
I need that doctor bag. Sending you a picture before me. Boomer supported me, so I gotta go talk to the Cons and the Brotherhood of Steel. Where's the Brotherhood? Let me die. Oh no, it's spawning next to me. Let's go this way then. How is that?
This is Mr. New Vegas fanning the flames of your passion. More news for you. Several unidentified aircraft were spotted flying over the RepCon test site by a local crackpot. He spoke to a toy bear near one of our microphones.
It's ghouls, I tell you. Religious ghouls in rockets looking for a land to call their own. Don't you laugh at me. I know a spell that'll make you show your true form. Cave Rat taught it to me.
In addition, unconfirmed reports say NCR's General Lee Oliver may have uprooted from his post at Camp McCarran in order to be present at Hoover Dam. NCR sources say that holding the dam against Caesar's Legion has become their main strategic priority, and this move would not be unexpected. We'll have more news for you at the top of the hour. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
What the fuck? Why are they all the way out here? What the fuck? Well, why are they out here? Oh my gosh, bro. What are the cons? How many times, bro? It says it's saving. Then fucking save. I'm just gonna stay on the road.
And we're back. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I feel something magic in the air tonight, and I'm not just talking about the gamma radiation. And now the news. NCR officials at Camp McCarran were relieved when technical difficulties with its monorail line to the New Vegas Strip proved easy to fix. One anonymous official told us a serious mechanical failure would have been a disaster because of the age of the train and the scarcity
I've got nothing
of
to
the
say.
replacement parts.
Best move on.
In addition, merchants are saying that there's been little contact between traders from Nipton in recent days, causing concerns that the isolated town may be in trouble. This program was brought to you by Gamora. Gamora. It'll be our secret. Hey, New Vegas, have you ever said you love someone when it wasn't quite true? Sure you have, but you shouldn't, because it's a sin to tell a lie.
I love you. What was that?
It's a sin to tell a lie. Millions of hearts have been broken just because these words were spoken. I
Hi, guys.
Hold up there. This area is locked down by the NCR military until we can dislodge some Legion snakes from Nelson.
Hold on, guys. The name's AJ Edwards.
Oh, heck. I've heard of you. Supposed to be a regular hero or something, ain't that right? But maybe you're a little too reputable to get involved in some dirty work for the Republic. Well, I'll be damned. Looks like you've got some dirt in you after all. If you had a few dozen doses of Psycho on you, maybe we could pep those weepy troopers into charging down into Nelson and taking back the camp. But since that's not likely, you could help me take out the Legion's trooper hostages.
whole lot of folks' heart is done been broken.
I'm a ranger. They're troopers. Different branches. I don't have authority over them, even though they're as green as a super mutant's backside. Besides, they'd probably start crying as soon as they saw the hostages get so much as a bruise. Nope, they don't got the stomach for it. The troopers won't go down into camp with their comrades at risk. Dirty game the Legion likes to roll out whenever they get a chance. Problem is, Ranger Milo doesn't want to play. If we take out the hostages, they've got squat for leverage. Back at Ranger School, they taught us not to run headlong into a battle when you're outnumbered 10-1. You want to go down there and try to haul those crippled boys off those poles? You're dumber than you look. Good. We clear out the hostages, they lose their advantage. They're down in a clearing, crucified on some telephone poles. I'll cover you from the ridge. Just make it quick. These boys should be put out of their misery, not plinked to death with some old varmint rifle. And don't get any dreamy notions about playing the hero and dragging these boys out. You'll get swarmed. Now let's go.
Citizens of Outer Vegas are flocking to the Strip in droves amid a wave of terror caused by a band of raiders known as the Fiends. Those who can afford passports are saying the added security is well worth the price of admission. In other news, several unidentified aircraft were spotted flying over the RepCon test site by a local crackpot. He spoke to a toy bear near one of our microphones.
It's ghouls, I tell you. Religious ghouls in rockets looking for a land to call their own. Don't you laugh at me. I know a spell that'll make you show your true form. Cave Rat taught it to me.
That news was brought to you by the Tops Casino. You'll dig us, baby. We're the Tops. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
Where's that weapon I have?
Whoa! Whoa! Watch out! Come on!
There's no sawed off.
Agent Carmine. That's my repeater here. We'll do our best to cover you from this ridge. Good luck.
Buddy, I already did that.
Whoa!
No?
My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. I've sunshine enough to spread. It's
Howdy.
just like
What's the word?
fella said.
I have to admit, I didn't think you could do it. Guess that makes me the sap and you the hero. I'm not authorized to pay for contract work, but here's something for the effort, and I'll make sure everyone hears about what you did. Thanks. Whoa!
Ain't that a kick in the head?
Ooh, I got bottle caps.
Like the sailor said, quote, ain't that a hole in a boat?
My head keeps spinning.
I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful. She's telling me we'll be wet.
She's picked up a king-size bed.
I couldn't feel any better, or I'd be sick. Tell me quick, oh, ain't love a kick? Tell me quick, ain't love a kick in the head?
What the hell is this spot? Excuse me. I thought they said I was neutral at Caesar's version, bro. I just killed a couple of you guys. Chill.
Until the moment we met, I had no one to cling to be just everything to be my own true love.
The hell is that? Sierra Madre. Ah, this is a waste of my time. So where the hell's the Brotherhood? How do I know? Wasting my time.
Until the moment we met, I had no one to cling to be just everything to be my own true love. If this is a dream, let me keep on dreaming. Where have you been all my life?
Is that not Hoover Dam?
Hey, it's Mr. New Vegas letting you know got a new Christmas compilation coming out soon. Nuclear Winter Wonderland. Look for it on holotape. I've got news for you. Word out of Camp Golf is that many NCR Rangers can expect redeployment in the near future. One anonymous soldier said it was part of a new strategy. Also in the headlines, a package courier found shot in the head near Good Springs has reportedly regained consciousness and made a full recovery.
Good for him.
Now that's a delivery service you can count on. Those were our top stories. In New Vegas, we know the pain that numbers can bring us. Well, so does Guy Mitchell, who's got heartaches by the number.
Oh, wow. Whatever happened to you, bro?
I'm not supposed to let civilians just walk around this place. There better be a good reason for you being here.
Abrahams.
I'm in charge of the radio, hence the title comm officer. I'd much rather be out on patrol since nothing much happens around here. Well, when there's trouble regular NCR troops can't handle, they send in a ranger. Problem solved. We're also responsible for keeping the borders of the NCR secure, scouting out threats, that sort of thing.
I haven't like the red hair. Cute.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
Bro, gambling out here? You're crazy. I guess let's go to the den. Everyone's been talking about this den. I want to take a look at it.
Every day you love me less, each day I love you more. Yes, I've got heartaches by the number, a love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end.
That's where they kept Megatron. Where's the cube?
Heartache number 3 was when you called me and said that you were coming back.
Give me the cube, boy.
With hopeful heart I
Are you just
waited.
gonna let me walk through here?
Man, I'm exhausted. Moore's got us running drills nonstop.
Damn, that's a big gun.
Yes, I've got heartaches by
No one's gonna talk to me. I can just walk.
Nice job out there.
every day you love me less, each day I love you.
Hanlon's pretty legendary. People talk about what he did the first battle of Hoover Dam with awe and respect.
But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my
What am I
world.
supposed to do? Oh, they got power on.
With House dead, we'll have Vegas annexed before the year's
It's been
out.
a long tour. All I
With
can think
Mr.
about
House
now
dead
is
and
going
gone,
back home.
Vegas can finally join the
Howdy,
NCR.
folks. It's Mr. New
that's
Vegas, and I have a good feeling
Moore survived 4
about
tours
all
against
of
the
you
Brotherhood
listening.
back west.
This just in.
On the Legion, it's her.
Rumors persist about a super mutant refuge nestled high in the ski lodge to the northwest. If you should find it, do not, repeat, do not belittle a super
I
mutant
found
for
Hoover
taking
Dam.
the bunny slope.
Talk to somebody?
In other news, a hostage crisis between the NCR and the Great Khans was resolved peacefully when a third-party negotiator successfully secured the hostage's release. That's all for now. This is Mr. New Vegas saying, I'm just no good without you. And now, I'd like to play one of my very favorite songs for you.
So what the hell's the point?
Hello.
Hello.
Dream, sweetly dream. Dream about tomorrow instead. Sleep, go to sleep. Whispering a lullaby to
It's a big drop.
dream, sweetly dream. Swinging with the man in the moon. Why don't you go flow.
Hey.
And don't you know, all your lovely dreams will come true. So just close your eyes. Listen to a sweet lullaby.
I talk to somebody?
Softly sleep and let the moon.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
No, I did not.
To the town of our free rode a stranger
You look
one
boring.
fine day.
Whatever it is, make it quick. I don't have time for idle chatter.
Didn't have too much to say.
Then I suggest you make your way back outside. My men have orders.
To ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip. Iron on his hip.
This place is sick.
It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip, and he's here to do some business with. Big iron on his hip. In this town by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
My bad.
And the notches on his pistol.
So this just seems like a bunch of shit that I don't care about. I thought I could talk to someone about who we're
Now
doing,
the
but I guess
stranger
not.
started talking. Was in Arizona, Ranger wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red.
Always nice to have a friend of the NCR around. What can I help you with?
Wasn't long before the story
I guess I can spare a minute or two for you. Things are a little slow at the moment anyway. Me? I've been in the military my entire life. It's a family sort of thing. My father served, my brothers served, and I served. I've had the honor of serving all over the NCR, and now I get to be out on the front lines as the NCR comes out east to help these folks here. Once we get rid of the Legion, this will be a better place for everyone. I'm proud to be part of that.
Good job, Barton. You seem pretty cool. Can I buy some supplies?
Unfortunately for you, I'm not authorized to trade with you. It's against regulations. Well, that is great and all, but it's really against regulations. I guess I can make an exception, just for you.
Yeah, what do you got here, buddy? Bunch of ammo. You got any guns?
There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play.
That's pretty sick.
And the swiftness of the Ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red is not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped. And the Ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the Ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the Ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Yippee-yay, there'll be nowhere I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle, jangle, as I go
riding merrily along. And they sing, oh, ain't you glad you're single? And that song ain't so very far from wrong. Oh, Lily Bell, oh, Lily Bell, oh, Lily Bell. Shit. I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle, jangle, as I go riding merrily along. They sing, oh, jingle, jangle. Valley Bunker, that's I want to start with power. What the hell's that? The hell was that? Oh, I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle, riding merrily as I go riding merrily along. And they sing, oh, ain't you glad and that song ain't so very far from wrong. Oh, Lily Bell, oh, Lily Bell, though I may have done some fooling, I never ride, I got spurs that jingle, jangle, as I go riding merrily along. Oh, ain't you glad and they sing, oh, ain't you glad and that song ain't so very far from wrong. Ain't so very far from wrong.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. New Vegas here. You're all so great, and we're gonna keep you listening all day. And now the news.
Open.
Scavengers report hulking individuals moving around Hidden Valley after dusk, but have been unable to identify them due to low visibility. Also in the headlines, witnesses report a huge object or creature surfacing in Lake Mead. So far, photos of the so-called Lake Mead monster are grainy and underexposed. Boy, the Mojave Wasteland is just a fascinating place, isn't it? You never know what's gonna happen next. Have you ever been in love with a celebrity? Now come on, you don't have to be shy. I feel it between us two. Sometimes you can't help being mad about the boy.
I lied.
Mad about the boy. I know it's stupid to be mad about the boy. I'm so ashamed of it, but must admit.
Whoa. You guys look cool.
Listen very closely and do as I say. Your life depends on it. Hand over everything you're carrying. Weapons, ammo, clothes, armor, everything. I want you stripped down to your underwear.
Though I'm quite aware that here and
I've told you what to do. Strip off your clothes and equipment or face summary execution. Will you comply? Take it all off and hand it to me. Then come inside and through the door at the rear of the chamber. Paladin Ramos is waiting for you.
Oh, I'm naked.
How the hell did you get in here? Normally, I would have already shot you, but I'm under orders to bring you to the Elder. Will you come peacefully? Okay. I'll take you to him. Follow me. Closely. Or...
That is a big-ass gun he's got. Holy hell.
How did you find us, stranger? And do tell the truth. You took an extreme risk in coming here. My policy towards trespassers has not been lenient. The security of this bunker is my foremost concern, and I take pains to minimize our exposure topside. For this reason, I might be interested in contracting with an outsider who can accomplish certain tasks, some basic, some a bit more involved. An NCR ranger has begun to set up post in one of the other bunkers up top, for example. I want him driven off. Understood?
If you like news, you're gonna love our next segment. A hostage crisis.
Yes, we could kill him easily enough. But sometimes you can learn a great deal by observing people, both enemies and friends. Which is why it will be very interesting to observe how you choose to deal with the situation, and decide which you are, enemy or friend. Do we... Very well. Paladin Ramos will escort you back to the bunker's entrance and set you loose. Notice that I said loose, not free. You are not free to carry the secret of this bunker's location beyond Hidden Valley, until I'm convinced that you're capable and dependable. To underscore this point, you'll be fitted with an explosive collar. Wander off and it will detonate.
Excuse me? Bro, what?
You'll find your equipment in the chest to your right. Don't bother coming back.
An irresistible force such as you meets an old immovable object like me. You can bet just as sure as you live. Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give. When an irrepressible smile such as yours warms an old implacable heart such as mine. Don't say no, 'cause I insist. Somehow, someone's gonna get kissed. So I'm gone. Who knows what the fates have in store?
I want to kill him, bro.
From their various sky, I'll try hard, ignoring those lips I adore. But how long can anyone try? Fight, 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 fight it with all of our might. Chances are some heavenly star-spangled night we'll find out as sure as we live. Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give.
Thought you'd sneak up on me, you filthy powder ganger?
Mr. New Vegas here. You're also great and
Ha! Got some stones on you, son. I like that. What can I do for you? Dobson's my name. I'm an NCR ranger operating out of Camp McCarran north of here. Reading man by birth, though. Well, I thought I might set up a safe house in one of the bunkers here. Between the remote location and the dust storms, I figured it was ideal. Of course, seems a lot less remote since you showed up. Plus, I haven't been able to get my radio working, and a safe house is no good without one. I reckon I'll stick around a while, patrol for troublemakers, see if I can get that radio working. Standard practice. Rangers operate on our own most of the time, and that's how we like it. Usually we call in our positions to McCarran to be relayed to other Rangers. but I can handle myself. I'm sure as hell not gonna lose any sleep on account of a goddamn broken down radio. But it will shorten my stay if I can't fix it. Oh, and in your expert opinion, why would that be? You've seen that with your own 2 eyes? God damn. I knew Cook's gang passed through these parts about that frequently, but I didn't know they holed up here. Be a rude awakening to find 15 of those merciless bastards looking down at me snoozing on my bedroll. Yep, I'd be better off setting up an ambush along one of their routes to catch stragglers. Thanks for the information. You may have saved my life.
See ya, Dobson. Got anything good in here? Dude, this has everything.
Somebody whisper, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold, blue. Now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own.
Okay, can I be trusted now? Please.
Stand back from the door. The Elder's eager to hear your report.
How did you resolve the situation with the Ranger? Gone. Why did he leave? And what makes you think he won't be back? Yes, you exploited his fear of powder gangers very effectively. The collar includes a microphone, you see. Part of the test. He'll keep his distance, setting ambushes, never suspecting that these bunkers house something far more dangerous to him than criminals. Well played. Since you completed your assigned task, I will allow you to come and go from the bunker freely. So let's get that collar off you. There, that's better, I hope. Now that we have that bit of unpleasantness out of the way, there is a matter that I would like to discuss with you. Stop by the command room when you can. Oh, and bear in mind, if you end up betraying us, we will know it, and there will be no mercy.
The Black Mountain radio signal is back after all.
Your presence here, let's just, outsiders aren't even allowed. You impressed Elder Megnimov. That's right. Normally, that would have fallen under my jurisdiction, but the Elder thought it provided good test for you, so I backed off. Under the lockdown, only essential personnel are permitted to enter or leave. That includes supply runners and high-security patrols. All other personnel are forbidden to leave, and any personnel that were out there when the lockdown was enacted are forbidden from returning.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
Damn, this is a big base.
When you first showed up on our doorstep, I'll admit at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of great use to me right now. However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here. Though no, we will be keeping an eye on you. What do you say, Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker is currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions. In exceptional cases, teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore. 3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them. While that is disheartening news, there remains hope that the other 2 patrols may still be found alive. I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing. The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years. You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment, but hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
Perfect.
To the town of our free rode a stranger one fine day.
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely. Desperate times call for desperate measures, I guess. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say? As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years, and those few who were outside when the lockdown was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by, and many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations, and all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed. Veronica's a special case. She handles the procurement of supplies. If we didn't let her and those like her back in, we'd all starve. If the Elder could manage it, he'd shut them out as well, and all in the name of security, which is why we need to replace him. I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters. The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it? If I become Elder, the lockdown will be lifted, and we'll once again be able to send patrols out into the wastes. We'll become powerful again. And when that happens, it will be good to have the Brotherhood as an ally. Good enough? That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it. And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find to me, and we'll move from there. What is it, outsider? Yes, I know the loss of the patrols has weighed heavily on his mind for some time. That was when I first began to seriously question his ability to lead us. A commander has to be able to deal with the potential loss of his men. It's strange that he would ask you to find mission discs on them, however. The missing paladins were all on standard patrols, which don't need them. Only brothers sent on special assignments are given mission discs. If you should find any on the lost patrols, let me know. After lifting the lockdown, the first thing I'd do is... Next, I'd resume patrols in the near vicinity, and begin sending... It's standard procedure when a chap...
I mean, as long as I get to...
Hello? Look, this isn't a great time. Oh, what the hell? It's not like we're making any progress. I'm Ibsen, and I hope your day is going better than mine is. Yeah, I'm in charge of keeping this data system up and running, but accessing it is a little, I could use some assistance, sure. Yeah, some pre-war jackass with too much time on his hands apparently decided to inflict his misery on those around him. It's scrambling all the terminals here at the moment. I suppose it couldn't hurt to get another pair of eyes on. While the entire system is infected, the virus... We'll have it nailed down in a terminal or two, only to have it jump to another set of terminals.
So close. The signs right there. Look at that.
Did you want to try isolating the virus? I'll track the virus from over here. You just concentrate on locating the terminals hosted.
I've got heartaches by the number but the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end.
I'll track the virus from over here. You just concentrate on locating the terminal. The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
Evening.
You, maybe?
10 seconds.
Fuck this one, I'm just gonna reload it.
But the day that I stop counting, that's the day to be my own.
When you first showed up on our... So...
Of course I have, many times. I would. I'm the senior-most pal... I would... I don't... What is it, outsider?
Hello.
Until the moment we met, I had no one to cling to be just everything to be my own true love.
Look, this isn't a great time.
If this is a dream, let me keep on dreaming.
What? No, that's brilliant. It would let us seal a portion of the virus to a particular terminal, even when the other parts move. You'll need to locate it on 3 different terminals in this area in 1 minute. Any longer and it'll jump, and you'll have to start all over. Locating the virus would probably be nearly impossible, but the pompous little bastard that... Normally, terminals infected by the virus just display gibberish, but we found that terminals the virus moved to had some real data passed to them. We were able to decrypt the data and discovered that it was just messages from the virus's writer taunting his victims. When you find terminals with those messages, lock them down and move on. Find 3 of them before the virus jumps, and we'll wipe them. Best of luck to you. I'll tell the others to take a break so they don't get in your way. To maximize your chances...
It was early in the morning.
Hello?
When he rode
Let me make sure that's
to
recorded.
the town. He came right from the south side, slowly looking all around.
Oh, outsider.
He's an
So-
outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
The virus just jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
By the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 to 94. 1 to 94. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was in Arizona Ranger.
10 seconds.
Wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Bay.
Hello,
After
outsider.
Texas Bay. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry.
That's it.
and the
We got it.
driver forward
The virus has been
day.
purged. You actually did it. If you don't mind my saying so, I didn't think you had a chance in hell of pulling it off. But I'm glad to be wrong for once. Thank you, my friend. Please feel free to access the data store at your leisure. I'm only allowed to give you access to non-classified topics, but it's better than nothing, right?
It was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they
Oh, all
walked
kinds
down
of
the
things.
street.
There was already information regarding the layout and systems of this bunker, but we've since added our own data as well. Prior to the lockdown, we had extensively scouted the surrounding area and compiled dossiers on nearby points of interest. I can understand how the man might be frustrated by the current situation. He's a take-charge sort of fellow. Standing around's not his strong suit. I myself often wish we could end this interminable stasis and begin moving forward again. Well, you'd have to get a senior-level member of the chapter to unlock a topic for you. I've given you access to what I can, but that's not much. The majority of topics fall under Ramos's aegis, since they'd constitute a security risk. Good luck getting anything out of him. You might have better luck with another member of the senior staff. Try talking to them about it.
There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground.
Hello, outsider.
Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
What the hell? Oh, what the fuck are those?
And we're back. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I feel something magic in the air tonight, and I'm not just talking about the radiation. We've got some news for you coming right up. Refugees at Bitter Springs are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lanius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander. One refugee told us the legate took over an underperforming squad of troops by beating its commander to death in full view of everyone. The legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other 9/10. And you thought your boss was a pig. In other news, several unidentified aircraft were spotted flying over the RepCon test site by a local crackpot. He spoke to a toy bear near one of our microphones.
It's ghouls, I tell you. Religious ghouls in rockets looking for a land to call their own. Don't you laugh at me. I know a spell that'll make you show your true form. Cave rat.
Today's were brought to you by Prim. Prim, the other New Vegas. Gonna play a song for you right now, and it's about that special someone you find only once in a blue moon.
God damn it.
Without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own.
Whisper, please adore me.
And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone.
Where's the dog?
How are you holding up?
Without a love of my own. Blue moon, now I'm no longer.
Does that mean I got rid of my radiation poisoning?
Without a dream in my heart.
Yo, how do I get rid of my radiation poisoning now?
Welcome back to the program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I hope I'm not coming on too strong. We've got some news for you coming right up. The death toll continues to climb around Camp Forlorn Hope, where Legion raiding parties are still chipping away at the NCR's hold south of the dam. Moving on. Prim formally sworn a new sheriff today. RNV reporters were on hand to hear the new sheriff address the crowd.
People of Prim, the NCR wishes to inform you that you are under their jurisdiction now. And from now on, you're going to be living by our rules.
The preceding segment was sponsored by the Silver Rush. Silver Rush. Feel the rush of a
How are you holding up?
in your hand. More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
Whatever. discover it. I assume these guys are also buried. I'm looking towards that one, which I don't know if I look this way. Oh.
To the town of Abruptly rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a step. A stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around.
Oh, hey there. Something. So you've been talking to Harden, eh? He's been looking for a way to usurp McNamara ever since the lockdown started. Don't get me wrong, he's a good man. But Elder McNamara has done all right by us. If it weren't for him, none of us would have survived at Helios. I'll tell you what I told Harden. There have been only a few cases of elders being dismissed from their posts in the Brotherhood's history. And those involve crimes that someone like Elder McNamara is just not capable of. You can look it up for yourself if you want. I'll grant you access to that portion of the history section of our data store. See Senior Scribe Ibsen about accessing it. I'm sure someone's told you all this before. Several years back, we were running our chapter out the Helios 1 solar power station. Our elder at the time, Elijah, had some kind of obsession with the place, which is the only reason we stayed as long as we did. That place was hardly defensible, and we knew the NCR was moving in on us, but the elder refused to budge, insisting that he just needed more time. We never found out what he needed time for. Wave upon wave of NCR troopers hit us from all directions. We held out for a time, but we were grossly outnumbered, and they had more men than we had ammo. Eventually, our positions collapsed. Elder Elijah was nowhere to be found, so McNamara took charge and led what remained of us on a counteroffensive west. We lost a lot of men and women, but we broke through and made it here. Who was Elijah more like? He was our elder before McNamara. Bright guy, but just between you and me, he was a little off. Our mission is to recover and preserve the technology of the past, but Elijah wanted more. He sought ways to improve upon technology, make it better. When we found Helios 1, he was like a kid in a candy store. Kept talking about the potential and a grand design never realized. He even insisted we set up our base there, against the objection of nearly every paladin. What followed is a whole other story.
There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the Ranger is still talked about today. Text is read, not cleared leather for a
We have a duty to preserve the past.
And the Ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground.
Looks like Mr. House is out of the picture.
Hello again, my friend.
But he made one fatal slip.
One less thing for us to deal with.
Big iron on his hip. Big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the Ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
just like the fella said. Tell me quick, ain't another kick in the head.
Oh, hey there. That's an old principle that's been around since the Brotherhood was founded. It basically means that you have to obey a superior officer. It's pretty much common sense, but it gets invoked a lot when people get pissy about following orders. If you're curious, I'll give you access to the data store entry on it. You'd probably be the first to read it in years, if not decades.
Dude, oh my gosh, I hate this back and forth bullshit.
She's telling me we'll be wet. She's picked out a gig like I couldn't feel any better.
Hello,
Tell me quick. Boy, ain't love a kick. Tell me quick. Ain't love a kick in the head.
I'll just tell him whatever I think I would read it.
And we're back. This is Mr. New Vegas, and I feel something magic in the air tonight.
Well,
and I'm not
what is it, outsider?
about the gamma radiation. This just in.
Just as I thought. McNamara gave my men new orders without telling me. The nerve of that man. This little stunt is probably what got them killed in the first place. Our normal patrol routes are known to be relatively safe. This is exactly the kind of thing I'm trying to avoid by ousting McNamara. I could hardly call myself head paladin if I didn't. It's one of the first things every initiate learns when they start training. What about it? I could be wrong, but I think that's a dead end. McNamara's always followed orders, and we've been incommunicado since fleeing Helios. Second part, what are you talking about? And that means I can cast McNamara down for giving those secret orders to my paladins. Well done. That's exactly what I was looking for. There are a number of people I'll need to talk to. The process won't be instantaneous, but with this evidence, my path is clear. It shouldn't take more than a few days, and then we can begin moving forward again.
Carry more, that's good. You gonna sit your ass down or what, bro?
Welcome, my friend. A new day has dawned for this chapter, and moving forward, we will no longer cower in the dark. And we have you to thank for it. You'll find that I can be generous to those who show loyalty. Here, take this key. If you ever find yourself in need of repair, head to our safe house to the northeast. Now. Yes, I thought you might, given how much time you've spent here. That's not usually a request we agree to. Typically, we take in the young, so that they might be trained through adolescence. In special cases, we allow exceptional individuals to conditionally join. Luckily for you, you happen to be exceptional. The condition is that you must complete a task. This task must prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that you have what it takes to join the Brotherhood. I happen to have something perfectly suitable in mind, though I warn you. Is that a waiver of resolve I sense? Back when we were stationed at Helios, our scouts reported that a group was establishing itself in the area as a distributor of pre-war weapons. Our elder at the time, Elijah, was too concerned with getting Helios running and fending off the NCR, so he ordered us to leave them alone. It's time that we correct that oversight and show this region that the Brotherhood is still a force to be reckoned with. I want you to visit these weapons dealers, this Van Graff family. Make an example of them. Leave no one alive. When the job is done, report back, and I'll arrange for a team to clean up the site.
Less each day I love you more.
Yes, I've got heartaches by the number. A love that I can't win. But the day that I stop counting, that's the day my world will end.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work. He said to give you this.
Thanks, King. I knew I wanted a cactus fruit. How'd you know?
It can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Hungry? Thirsty? Horny? The Atomic Wrangler has you covered.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to search you before letting... There. I've stowed all...
The bosses are having a meeting. You'll have to wait until it's over.
Mr. Soren, please get to the point. The second half of your payment is late, and I want to know why.
Miss Van Graff,
Keep
my
moving.
associates and I have...
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. New Vegas here. You're all so great, and we're gonna keep you listening all day. I've got news for you.
Found you.
Also tell owner Benny has been killed by an unidentified assailant. His former right-hand man flank consoled mourners.
If I know my pal Benny, he's swinging.
Yo, I didn't know how I was supposed to kill him.
Found you.
This is Radio New Vegas.
Excuse me.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. New Vegas. Thank you very, very much for listening. I've got news for you. Eyewitnesses report seeing roving bands of troops wearing power armor and carrying advanced weapons along Route 95. Travelers are advised not to make friendly chit-chat with them. Also, a hostage crisis between the NCR and the Great Khans was resolved peacefully when a third-party negotiator successfully secured the hostage's release. That's all for now. This is Mr. New Vegas saying, I'm just no good without you. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me.
Have you seen that tower on the strip all lit up? You looking to buy some supply?
Hannah Reed, or what the fuck? What's up?
Hungry? Thirsty? Horny? The Atomic Wrangler has you covered.
Why are you talking to me? Smoke these
Make a
guys
brief
already.
stop at the Atomic Wrangler, where the booze is... cheaper, the table's more friendly.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna in here, save here, headshot this guy, grab the nose, start spamming him with the bullet. Point blank. I missed here. Had enough.
Take cover!
Throw the fucking grenade! Okay, that was close. That was close.
Take cover! Hello? I've got you now.
Like, as soon as I start fighting,
Over here! Here!
whoa! I'm gonna lose my fucking. I'm gonna lose my. Holy fucking shit.
welcome, sir, or ma-
There's no dynamite. You guys gotta have dynamite. Or mines. Just need something, bro.
Been doing a lot of good work out there. Appreciate the help.
I could trade.
Nice job out there.
We won't go quietly.
It's been a long tour.
The Legion can count on.
I'm so sick of doing this shit.
You're back. What's up?
Maybe no luck.
You're listening to Radio New Vegas, your little jukebox in the Mojave Wasteland. I am Mr. New Vegas, and I'm here for you. All the latest news coming your way right now. The death toll continues to climb around Camp Forlorn Hope, where Legion raiding parties are still chipping away at the NCR's hold south of the dam. Also in the headlines, eyewitnesses report seeing roving bands of troops wearing power armor and carrying advanced weapons along Route 95.
Who the hell are you?
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want?
Today's headlines were brought to you by Prim. Prim, the
There's nothing up here.
You know, sometimes the journey beats
I think you better leave.
and especially if your spurs go jingle, jangle, jingle, and you meet some nice
Wait.
gals along the way.
You just got into town. Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet. Not unless you give me a reason. I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start. I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come, what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who. My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her. Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal, so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next. I know.
How you doing? Hey there. If you want about... Can't say we spoke much. Boone did most of the buying for him. She was in the store once, but she didn't stay long. Had a look on her face like she'd smelled something sour. But far as I can remember, the gift shop smelled fine. Well, fine as it always does.
Hey, welcome. We haven't met yet. You must be... Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some... Carla was a knockout. Whenever Boone walked around with her, he always had this funny grin on his face like he couldn't believe his luck. I know we couldn't. That wasn't the only reason she stuck out, though. That girl never minced words. If she'd had better food or hospitality, she'd let you hear it. Trouble was, she usually had. I don't think she meant it. She really was a sweet girl. I think she just wanted to remind herself that there's still nicer places in this world than Novak. Who could blame her for that? Yeah, twice. Actually, this time... A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were... We get there and I turn around. I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something. He shuts himself back in the closet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kid. Anyway, that was the first time. Huh. You know...
Welcome to our program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and each and every one of you is wonderful in your own special way. I've got news for you.
Cool, I got
Refugees at Bitter Springs are giving startling accounts of the legate known as Lanius, who is said to be Caesar's top field commander. One refugee told us the legate took over an underperforming squad of troops by beating its commander to death in full view.
What's going on, man?
The legate then ordered a tenth of his own force be killed by the other 9.
Man, everybody. That girl didn't have one friend in this whole town. She didn't want any. She wanted to sit in her room all day and make herself miserable, and she went out of her way to be rude. She upset a lot of people. You wouldn't have liked her either. Believe me, when I heard the news, my first thought was, I owe somebody big. I figured Boone would come around after a while. But he hasn't. I'm starting to think that if he doesn't find her, things will never go back to the way they were.
Coming up, talking about the greatest feeling in the world.
Hey.
Love. Ain't that a kick in the...
Leave me.
Sure is. Dino.
Smooth skin.
It sure is.
Lucky one got me. I kissed her and she kissed me.
Who the hell are you?
Oh, please don't kill me. I swear I'll have... Wait, you don't work for Mr. Bishop, do you? Sorry, it's just... You look like his type, you know? You got that hard-ass wasteland explorer. Oh, so you have heard of me. Yeah, that's right. I was the big draw at the Shark Club. People used to pay hundreds of caps to see me. You don't know Mr. Bishop. He's not like other bosses up there. He knows the wasteland like the back of his hand, and he likes to wander it. I knew if I didn't get way the hell away from New Reno, he'd run me down like a dog. Oh, well, that's all just a big misunderstanding. Mr. Bishop, well, he owed me a lot of money, and, you know, he's a busy guy, so I... Robbed is such an ugly word. It's more like I took care of a payroll problem for him. Also, I might have, sort of plowed his daughter. A little. Thanks. But if Bishop finds me and I don't have his money, my balls are going to be on his trophy wall.
My head keeps spinning. I go to sleep and keep grinning. If this is just the beginning, my life is gonna be beautiful.
I keep fine weather for flying. Vertibird pilot. 71 missions and only lost one chopper. Rotor malfunction over Klamath. Hard landing, but I walked away. I help folks strip down the more complicated bits of salvage they bring in. Engines mostly. The bits and pieces we take out are usually worth more than the whole thing put together. 4? No, not exactly. It was a long time ago. Things are a lot different these days, and those days are way behind me.
If there's a Mrs. New Vegas, well, of course
I keep hearing about some courier making a fuss over at the
still
strip.
as perfect
Must have
as the
delivered
day we
more.
met. Whoops, better put on my newsman fedora here. Scavengers report hulking individuals moving around Hidden Valley after dusk.
I hope you're... How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kind of like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but there was just... She never did take to living here. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to leave with her, but I guess she got tired of waiting. Nothing that wouldn't be wrong with any man who loses a wife, I suppose. Poor dear. I know he thinks she was kidnapped, but I'm not so sure she didn't just run off on her own. You could tell she was thinking about it ever since they arrived.
I have a feeling it's her. I'm gonna Google it. I'm just gonna
stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town.
It was her.
He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more. 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was in Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. The outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had never slipped. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip, big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet.
How you doing?
Oh, just fine. Just
It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street.
That's it then.
Watching from the windows, everybody held their breath.
You didn't...
They knew this handsome ranger was
Well, that's about all the proof I could hope for, I guess. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here.
them when they stop to make their play.
I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you. You don't want to do that. Yeah, that might be true. That's reason enough for me to take you up on it, I suppose, but this isn't gonna end well. Fine.
There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match
How you doing?
with the big iron on his hip.
Is he coming or what, dude?
Big iron, big iron. When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
I don't know if you know, but since Jeannie Mae passed, I think it's time we gave everything back to you. So take this key and make yourself at home at our motel. It'll open the room on the second floor, closest to the... Sure thing. Have a look.
That gun.
Play the guitar, play it again, my Johnny. Maybe you're cold, but you're so warm inside. I was always a fool.
Is it time? Huh. Well. Is it time?
Bro, where's Veronica?
Play it again, Johnny Guitar. What if you go? What if you stay? I love you.
Try to fast trap? Okay.
What
Check
if
the
you're
companion
cold?
dismissal terminal at the gun
You
runners.
can be kind.
Go back up to the gun runners, which is
There was never a man like my Johnny, like the one they call Johnny Guitar.
okay. Boom. Let's see what you're good at, buddy. There's no back. I'm gonna go steal her shit too. I just forgot about that.
There was never a man
Where's her?
like my Johnny,
That's all she got.
like the one they call Johnny Guitar. Play it again, Johnny Guitar.
Oh my gosh, bro. Boone's gonna have a field day. Okay, where's Boone?
Is it time? That guy Benny was a... He was... They pick you out if you do well. It was on the front line. Doesn't have that kind of importance anymore, though. Yeah, you can tell by the patch. Bear skull with crossed rifles behind it. Slogan underneath. Pretty accurate. You got no... You don't know what you're asking. Just let it go for now. The Legion's the...
Okay. First, let's go kill Van Crafts.
So be sure it's true when you say I love you.
Hello. Oh my gosh, what are you gonna give me now?
Whoa! Had enough? Let's bleed this fool!
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. New Vegas here. You're all super rich. We're gonna keep you listening all day. I've got news for you. A hostage crisis between the NCR and the Great Cause was resolved peacefully when a third-party negotiator successfully secured the hostage's release. Also, Caesar's Legion continues to fortify its position in Nelson, where it remains a constant concern for Camp Forlorn Hope and the nearby town of Novak. Promotional consideration for this news program has been...
Hey, you're the one who's been going...
Steel.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
In the
I want
lab
to
of
go honey
luxury.
mesquite pod.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me.
The Atomic Wrangler has you covered.
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop by the sofa.
Damn, boom!
They're gonna come out or what?
Never mind.
Bro, what am I supposed to do when you're not coming out? Chopper.
To the town of abruptly rode a stranger one fine day.
Never mind.
Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. The stranger's hair was golden hair with a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
You like that?
He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from
Well, this
his
is the
lip.
method, I
And
guess.
he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take Many men had tried to take
Can't run from me.
get her, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol would 1 in 19 more. 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was in Arizona, ranger wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter that he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, man, the tribe of forward day. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not good leather for a bullet fairly hit. And the ranger's aim was deadly with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but one day was when he tried to when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
I'm taking all this shit. I don't care. Boone, get your ass over here. You're gonna take some of this stuff.
Fine by me.
Okay, you will handle. Let's see. I thought I picked up some plasma. Did I not?
Love me as though there were no tomorrow.
What the fuck is that?
Love me. Don't ever let me go.
This is Mr. New Vegas fanning the flames of your passion. And now the news. Scavengers report hulking individuals moving around Hidden Valley after dusk, but have been unable to identify them due to low visibility. Also in the headlines, rumors persist about a super mutant refuge nestled high in the ski lodge to the northwest. If you should find it, do not, repeat, do not belittle a super mutant for taking the bunny slope. We'll have more news for you at the top of the hour. More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
When an irresistible force such as you meets an old immovable object like me,
Boone, come here.
just as sure as you
Fine by me.
Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give. When an irrepressible smile such as yours warms an old implacable heart such as mine, don't say no, 'cause I insist. Somewhere, somehow, someone's gonna get kissed. So on guard, who
Fine by
knows
me.
what the fates have in store from their vast, mysterious sky. I'll try hard, ignoring those lips I adore. But how long can anyone try? Fight, 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 fight it with all of our might. Chances are some heavenly star-spangled night we'll find out as sure as we live. Something's gotta give, something's gotta give, something's gotta give.
Fine by me.
Play the guitar, play it again, my Johnny. Maybe you're cold, but you're so warm inside.
Fine by me.
I was always a fool for my Johnny, for the one they call
I think think I got everything.
Johnny Guitar, play it again. Johnny Guitar, what if you go? What if you stay? I love you. What if you're cruel? You can be kind. I know.
No clue, just fell. Those that fell.
There was never a man like my Johnny.
Okay.
Like the one they call Johnny Guitar.
There you are. A few of us wanted to thank you for being such a good friend to the Brotherhood, so we've set aside some of our recycled energy cells. We'll leave a few of them in that footlocker in the corner every so often. The Paladins scoff at using recycled ammo, so no one should mind.
There was never a man like my Johnny, like the one they call Johnny Guitar.
Oh, I killed the Van Graffs.
Welcome back, my friend. Well done. This is a small step in the right direction, but it's damn good to move forward again. Now, I believe congratulations are in order. It is my honor to bestow upon you the title of Paladin of the Brotherhood for your meritorious service in its name. Normally there'd be a ceremony and such, but everyone is too busy at the moment for such frivolity. I can give you this, however. Your very own suit of power. We can't spare our best, but I had the Knights assemble this one for your use. Which reminds me, you don't even know how to use these, do you? Here, I'll show you. It's easy once you get used to it. First, we'll start with putting it on. There, I think you got the hang of it now. Should be able to use any type of power armor you come across using what you just learned. Very well then. In addition to the armor, I've given the order that all of our arms and equipment be made available for your purchase. Finally, while you are now a member of the Brotherhood, I cannot ask any more of you. I'm sure you have goals of your own outside these walls. You are free to come and go as you please. Though I hope you'll return to us someday in a more permanent capacity. I wish you...
Fine by me.
Wow, thanks for giving me the worst possible power armor. Looks sick, bro.
Mickeymouse done a pretty good job given the situation.
First I'm getting my power.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and each and every one of you is wonderful in your own special way. If you like news, you're gonna love our next segment. A hostage crisis between the NCR and the Great Khans was resolved peacefully when a third-party negotiator successfully secured the hostage.
Oh, hey there.
Word out of Camp Golf is that many NCR Rangers can expect redeployment in the near future. One anonymous soldier said it was part of a new strategy. You You know they say that no news is good news, but I think my program would be awfully dull if that were the case. Ladies and gentlemen, this next song goes out from me to you.
As though there were no
There we go.
tomorrow. Take me
I didn't know he could wear power armor, but dope for us.
tonight. Take me, make me forget.
A face-to-face meeting with House, huh? NCR would kill to be in your shoes.
So when I wake tomorrow, I'll know our love was right. Kiss me as though it were now or never. Teach me all that a heart